Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. We've got a very interesting week this week. I've took my glasses off, so you know it's going to be a bit of a shock to a couple of you, but I'm sick of the reflection on the webcam. But anyways, moving on from that, basically we've got an interesting week this week. We've got a big competitive kind of rivalry going on between the law-friendly builds and spaceship type of builds. So it's going to be interesting to see who gets number 1. Make sure to stay tuned. I've also got a couple of honorary mentions to show off as well. And if you like the look of anyone involved, don't forget to go in the description down below. Check them out. The links will be to their channels down there. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like button, support the channel, and of course, if you're new here, bloody subscribe. Now then, let's jump straight into this week's top 5 camps. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first honorary mention today is for TNG76. How this build didn't make it into the top 5, I haven't got a clue because it looks absolutely unbelievable. The video and tutorial to go with it as well is brilliant, so make sure to check that out if you haven't seen it already. But awesome build, TNG. Thank you for getting involved, mate. Maybe if there was a bit more decorating or something, or had a shelter link group, maybe it would have made top 5, but sadly it didn't make it this week. But awesome build nonetheless. I'm going to stop saying but because I've just said it loads of times. And let's jump on to the next honorary mention. The next honorary mention for this week is Cover Camps with this very cool, interesting build where he actually included the, I can't remember the bloody name of the thing, but the container, you know, that caravan thing, the makeshift caravan? No, that's the wrong one. Whatever you call it, he's put that at the back of a car basically and made it look like a trailer and made it look like it's an actual moving object, which is absolutely awesome. Brilliant stuff for that cover. I liked how you've thrown in that old theme that you were doing as well after your long break that you took, and it is nice to have you back, mate. Sadly, it didn't make top 5 this week, but it is a really cool build. I like the lights on the back there. Love the decoration, as always. Reminds me of your Blue Ridge caravan type of builds that you did, and it looks brilliant. So awesome job, mate. Thank you for getting involved. So that takes us to this week's top 5 camps. And at number 5 this week we have Slim Pickin, who built this police box from Doctor Who. And I thought this was an absolutely brilliant idea. I seen it on Facebook and it was absolutely just brilliant. I don't know why we haven't seen this done yet. Like, this is the first person I've seen do this and it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the idea of the police box and the little entrance being an entrance into a shelter. That is just absolutely genius and really fits in with that Doctor Who idea and everything like that. So brilliant job, mate. Looks absolutely brilliant, and yeah, just all around brilliant stuff. As you come inside of the build, I feel like this is where it was slightly not as good as the outside. The outside, you look at it and you thought, wow, this is awesome. Really love the idea of this. You come inside, it still has that theme of the Doctor Who and stuff. You've got the built-up section in the middle, and then you've got the walk around with the catwalks and stuff. And I love what you did with this clock, by the way. I thought that looked really cool. Not seen anyone do that before, so a very nice job with that. But the only thing was, inside this actual build itself, I don't know, maybe for me, I feel like it was the wrong shelter for this build, I think. Maybe the free shelter, like just a small one, would have been better for this build to suit it and stuff. But either way, it looked brilliant. I loved the whole idea of it and stuff. I just didn't think the actual inside the shelter matched up with the build as much as the exterior of the actual camp build did. So apologies for that, but either way, you made top 5, mate, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. So thank you for getting involved. I'm sure everyone in the comments and stuff would have enjoyed this one too. And awesome stuff with the Dalek there as well. That looks brilliant. Up at number 4 this week is Mark-a-Lot with this Red Redemption type of build. Now, it seems to be an ongoing thing. I think Logan Fox made a Red Redemption themed build last week that didn't make top 5, but it was a very good one. So make sure to go and check out Logan Fox if you haven't. But this one I really did enjoy. I really like the use of the old wooden walls. I don't feel like we see them as much anymore. It only tends to be like raider camps where you tend to see these a lot, or like settlements type of thing. But I really just thought it was good. I really like the rounded off corner at the front. I liked how you glitched that in there with the foundations and stuff. I love the little caravan thing that you did at the bottom with the Brahmin and the, is it from the Settlers bundle, that caravan type thing down there? I thought that looked really cool. But all around, I just really love the shape of it. I love the decoration involved as well. It was very rustic and stuff. Looked really good. And yeah, just all around very, very solid build. As you come into the main part of the build as well, it keeps that rustic vibe as well, and I love this opening thing right above the walkway there. I thought that really fit in with like a saloon type of theme of a build. I love all the tables and chairs dotted around everywhere, nice and crammed in, lots of stuff going on, and all around just really did absolutely smash the theme of the build here. So brilliant, brilliant stuff, Mark a lot. Really enjoyed this build. I thought it looked awesome, and I'd happily have this camp as my own. Like the location as well was brilliant. If you want to know the location, he does show it in his video, so go and check that out via the link in the description. Up at number 3 this week, we have a build by Vapid Valentine. Now, this is quite a similar one to a one that we seen last week. I can't remember who did it though. Apologies for that. If it was you, please let me know in the comments. It has completely slipped my mind though. But this one, although it is slightly similar, it is different in a lot of aspects as well. Like this one builds up on top of the bridge and stuff, and it has a clear little entrance down the side here and stuff like that, which I just thought really looked really good. It really worked well with the location and stuff, and I just really liked this whole settlement type of kind of feel that it had going on. I thought it looked really good. I loved the fact that like all of the decorative items included all like fitted it as well. It was all like law friendly type of vibes going on. I really enjoyed that. I love it when people say or like try and make a law friendly build and they actually stick to kind of rustic, damaged, kind of dirty items, like gritty items, because it really adds to the build. It really adds to that law-friendly aspect of it, and it really does like make the build that little bit better. So awesome job with this one, Vapid Valentine. I like it. I like how you can just literally, you've been going to completely different builds recently. Like you did some doll houses, you're doing this awesome law-friendly one, and this, to be honest, is possibly one of my favourite ones that you've done. So awesome job, Vapid. Thank you for getting involved, and congratulations on number 3. This is a really, really awesome build. I absolutely love it. I think it looks brilliant. So really good stuff with this one. As you can see inside as well, just before we switch to the next one, the lighting is absolutely on point. I love how dark and dingy it is, as well as being like all get rustic. It just looks fantastic. Like you've got everything scrappy going on, you've got everything crammed into corners and stuff. You've got like, I don't know, it just seems perfectly decorated for what it is. Like you've got everything crammed up and nice and dirty, and it's like still got nice clear walkways. It's not overly decorated. You haven't got too much junk in there, and you haven't got too little junk in there. Like it works out really, really well. So awesome stuff, Vapid Valentine. Coming up at number 2 this week, we have Aqua Nova Plays with the first shelter build to actually come into the showcase. So awesome job, Aqua. Really liked what you did with this one. I love the lighting, as always. You absolutely smashed it and stuff. That blue and purple glow going everywhere looks absolutely brilliant. Another big thing with this one, I thought, was the actual choice of the shelter. I think the choice of the shelter with this one really did fit in with the build. Like, it reminds me of a kind of Batcave silo type of thing. It really did look awesome and really fitted in really, really nicely there. So awesome job with that one, Aqua. I feel like if you threw this in a different like shelter, I don't think it would have matched as much. Maybe if you built up walls around it or something. But I feel like in this particular one, it just really worked very well, especially the position of it and stuff as well. I don't know what it was, but it was very satisfying and really well thought out. I like the little ramps either side and stuff. The lighting of it was really brilliant. The shape was very interesting as well. I liked how you put in the excavator fan things in there as well to make it look like the jet engines and stuff like that. Looks really cool. And inside as well, surprisingly, because normally spaceships are very hard and a lot of them don't look the best inside, to be fair. Like a lot of people, because of the amount of glitching that's gone on and stuff, it's so hard to try and get a nicer layout going on inside. But with this one, I actually like what you did here. So on the right hand side, you've got the main frames and stuff. You've got a little bedroom down there as well with 2 beds, I believe. Yep, that's right. 2 beds down there, the little main frames going on either side there. You've also got the power sources for the shelters that really fit in with their main frames as well. That looks really good. The lighting's really nice as well, nice bright and colourful. And then as you turn around, it shall be any second. There you go. As you can see, straight ahead there, you've got like the what's it called again? The pilot's, oh god, I don't know what you call it. The little thing that the pilot sits in. The I can't think of the name, never mind. But it looks really good. You've got more main frames going on as well, and you've got the little laser trap things as well going on, which looks really cool to be thrown in there. Kind of like a little baby gate type of thing. And then you've got all these little things going on as well, which I'm not exactly sure what they all are, because I never use them type of things. I never venture into the traps and stuff down there, but you know what, you'll probably know what they are more than me. But they look really good, and it really fits in with the build, so awesome job, Aqua. Ladies and gentlemen, number one this week is a lore-friendly build by Drago, which was recorded by Uranium Fever over on Uranium Fever's channel. There's a whole gang of them over there that do these like really cool acted out films and stuff. I'm sure you will have seen it by now because I'm always sharing the stuff and that, because they do some absolutely just brilliant, phenomenal stuff. Like, it's some of my most favourite things to watch on Fallout 76 on YouTube. And this is a build by Drago. It is like a old mining town that he's built. And just for anyone worried or anything like that, this is in Fallout Worlds, but I've been here myself in game. Nothing's been added in, as you can, like, well, you probably can't tell. You probably think it is over budget, but it's not. Nothing's been added in, glitched in, and went over the rules or anything like that. It's literally just came in here and recorded in there to get that rad storm for the film and effect and stuff like that. So don't worry, there's been no cheating going on. This is a completely legitimate but max budget build, and it looks absolutely brilliant as always. Just look at it, this thing is huge. A lot of the buildings, some of them are empty, they're just there for the looks and stuff. That's how we got away with the budget and everything like that. But look at it, what a build this is. This is still one of the best builds I've ever came across for like lore friendliness and whatever else you want to say. Like, for a proper gritty Fallout build, this is definitely up there with one of the best. And yeah, I absolutely loved going and seeing it in game, and it is absolutely phenomenal. So awesome job, Drago. Congratulations on number one. I bet you're happy about that. But yeah, thank you everyone for getting involved. I hope you all enjoyed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is this week's top 5 camp builds. You had a couple of honorary mentions. I'm changing up every single week, you know, went through a phase of doing like top 10s and stuff. This week we only had 13 submissions, so we only went with the top 5 this week. We're a couple of honorary mentions. I think it was like 9 of the camps made the shortlist, so I couldn't do a top 10 either way, unless I did throw in someone else that didn't make the shortlist, but then it would have been hard to pick which one it was. But yeah, either way, awesome job everyone that got involved. Sorry if you didn't make it, I can't show everyone every week, but I hope you all did enjoy. Good luck with the next ones and stuff. Don't get like, don't get put down by the fact you didn't make it in. I know some people last week and the week before were getting a bit upset in the comments that they didn't make it in. Don't worry about it, guys. Like, this thing's on every single week. We've been doing it for over a year now. There's like 100 and something, well, nearly 100 episodes now, which is absolutely stupid. So don't get upset. It's a little fun thing for the community. We all get involved and have a good time, and I hope you all enjoyed. So if you did, hit the like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, if you want to check out anyone involved, like I said earlier on, don't forget to go in the links down below. Check them out. You know, TNG's there with his tutorials. They're really funny and entertaining and very helpful. And you've got Uranium Fever with the absolute mad videos that them lot all do. I love them personally. I think they're brilliant. Aqua's doing a lot of guides now. And yeah, just awesome stuff all around. So thank you for getting involved, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.